Hey, ladies and gents, we're back with some Shima-Kraken from Cheef. He likes his ship just about as much as I do. He told me this is his first Kraken he's ever got in this ship. I haven't got a Kraken in the Shima-Kraken, so hey, clap, clap. Good matchmaking on this. He is top tier. Apparently, no cruisers with radar and no CVs. It is like literally a fucking wet dream for a destroyer captain. So he's headed to A here. Looks to be about 4 destroyers on 4 destroyer action. You always gotta love that. Super stealthy, of course, as always. See what we're gonna get here. He's gonna head for A cap. Looks like with one other battle. Oh, yep, one other destroyer. So, running for A cap. He's got all kinds of baddies directly ahead. He's got, looks to be 5 battleships. This should be interesting. You gotta love battleships when you're a destroyer captain. He's putting the speed on here. He's trying to burst up so he's able to get into the cap as quick as possible and get it rolling here. Now he's got with the second destroyer here, so he does run into trouble. At least he's got a little bit of support, and there's a cruiser off to his right, or whatever is that, starboard possibly. Yeah, something like that. I'm not much into the nautical stuff, so I probably said that wrong. Yeah, so he has got 1 cruiser with him and 1 destroyer, so if he does run into trouble, he's going to have a little bit of help. Picks up the Terps right off the bat, and a Smolensk. Hey, even better yet. So pulls in here, and you can see the Smolensk is running directly there for that island. That's what those island humpers like to do. They like to get up next to the island. Well, honestly, that's the gameplay for cruisers. Sailing out in open water too much, you're going to get your shit wrecked. Especially if Smolensk which has pretty much no armor. So he pulls in here. He starts to smoke here for the other destroyer, and he's going to slow her down here. So he's got the conch straight ahead, the Tirpitz, the Bayard, and Mr. Smolensk. He is pulled hard into that island. The Chief's like, you know what? Let's just toss a set right out there. Now, the Smolensk is probably going to be back up. He's going to back up, of course, to fire, and hopefully they will show up about the same time as he pulls out. So, Tirpitz, nope. Conqueror, nope. Uzumo, nope. And is he going to take it? There's 1 destroyer over this way. Oh, there's the Benson. Alright, so he's got the Benson straight ahead here. He's going to get detected, possibly. He's turning hard not to get detected. And the Benson, thankfully, decides to smoke up. So, lets 1 set of torpedoes there. He's waiting to get another angle on the smoke screen. He's going to lay another one in there as well. Yeah. So now you can see over there the Smolensk has popped smoke. And now he's got, there he goes. Takes it to the face. First blood, devastating strike. Ooh, that's a nice ship to take out right away. Alright, so we got the Tirpitz here to the right. He's got a couple torpedoes headed into that smoke screen. So Benson might suck a torpedo here. Possibly, which would be awesome. At least putting him down quite a bit for health. And Tirpitz is backing up here. He's like, I gotta know somebody got spotted out here. Can he get a shot? Let's see here. I'm just waiting to see if there's any damage here to one of the or to the destroyer. Nothing looking like there yet. So he's got the conch straight ahead. Conch's coming hard. He's turned into this fight, and Chief's gonna try to keep the distance here while his torpedoes reload. He's got 2 seconds for the first set, and he's probably got 10-15 seconds for that second set to reload. Maybe longer for the third. Alright, so now he's kind of stuck in a hard place here. He's coming hard. He's got an island to his left in the edge of the map. And he's not a 5.6 for detection range here. So this is going to be super tight. However, the comp can't really turn away from this deal because he's got a destroyer or a cruiser and a battleship as well. So 6.9. Cheef is closing that distance here, so the conch does not have much chance to try to escape. And 6.2. Remember, it's 5.6 for the detection range. There's one set of torpedoes. 6 kilometers. Oh, can he do this? 5.8. He's still got smoke, though. So 5.7. Come on, come on. And he pulls it off. Gets around the corner just in the nick of time. However, looks like Mr. Spitfire Boy is probably going to take... Yeah, he's going to suck start all fucking... There we go. 2 torpedo hits, and he's flooded. Now he's down to 27,000 for health, and 31,000. He's building his health back up. Hey, but you know what? There is another 10 torpedoes headed your way. Now he's turned in a little bit, which didn't seem to save him at all, because that second set come in right there. Boom. And that's all she wrote. 2 devastating strikes, and he's on to his second kill already, the 113,000. Oh, you gotta love that. Torpedo's up in 50. He's got the Zumo straight ahead. Oh, he is way out here. Yeah, ideally right now, if he would have had torpedoes, this probably would have been a pretty easy torp, because he doesn't seem like he's terribly interested in turning. He's looking. However, 30 seconds for that. However, most likely the Zumo's going to have to turn, obviously, with the... Yep, there he is. He's turning away from it with the current edge of map. Tirpitz, he is running. Yeah, this destroyer, he don't give a fuck. Probably because he knows there's probably little or shit chance at all for that Tirpitz to actually hit him. You know, I know there was been a buff for the German accuracy, but yeah, we'll see about that, right? It's Tirpitz is on fire. Zumo is running straight for the border. So let's see here. Yeah, pops a little bit there. Let's see if he gets lucky on those torpedoes. Pulls in on the Tirpitz here. Yeah, he's not. I'm not going to fire on him yet. You know, that's the great thing about being a sneaky Japanese destroyer. You don't have to just assume, right? Tirpitz is dead. I don't think he's coming back from that. Nope. Yeah. The Frederick der Grobe. Let's finish him off here. There's the Bayard. Spotted. Now they've taken 2 objectives. B and C, A and B. I'm sorry. And C is the Zumo is raced off to the far north. He's getting pursued by the DD, who apparently does not give a shit. He is going hard for the Zumo. Yeah, there's the torpedoes. The Zumo's like, I'm just going to suck all of them up right there. Never mind. He picks up the Benson coming in. Ooh. Terminator. Sets him on fire. Gets hit big time from the Benson. That's the problem with the Benson. There we go. Picks up the kill on the Benson here. So, apparently the other destroyer did not fare as well as he thought he did. Looks like he got a little bit off the Zumo, but now he's running hard away. Cheef is going to ground himself here. Island. Thought he had it. The Zumo finishes off the Kleber, I think. I don't know. I don't pronounce well, so something like that. Backs off. Yes, you are a tier 8 destroyer versus tier 10s. However, your Benson is still better in a gunfight than a Shima-Kraken. They've pulled it back, 533, 546. However, they still have these 2 objectives here. There doesn't look like the red baddies really want to push this. The Der Grobe is moving up on the Bayard. The Bayard is spamming out the HE shells. And Cheef has got his 3 kills, and he's headed toward C objective, maybe? However, we're still trying to figure out what the Monarch's up to. He's been back there for a while. He might just be getting into range of something, possibly. The Zumo's coming in from the north, and he's headed this way. I think what he's trying to do here is try to do a little bit of... There they go. They finger off the Bayard. And there is, of course... the other enemy destroyer, Yu Yang. Monarch's like, I got this, boys. Turns into it and is headed toward... Oh, yeah. There's the destroyer. He is spamming the HE. Monarch is... Yeah, I'm not terribly sure if this would be a wise decision to charge a destroyer in a smokescreen. This typically doesn't turn out well. I'm just saying, it doesn't turn out well. Usually. Especially when that destroyer had quite a bit of health. So, Monarch's charging right at him. He might take a few torpedoes. Maybe. Possibly. I'm guessing. This is going to end probably badly. Yeah, the natural habitat of a destroyer is a smokescreen. So, to go charging at one doesn't go well. Because he's only got 27,000. Yep, there it is. Oh, Monarch. He gets hit. And, yep. Yang is, takes a pretty good smack, but he does finish off the Monarch here. So the Yang, he is running 4,700 health, which isn't too bad of a fight here for Cheef. He decides to get into it if he can keep up with him. He's detected as well. Yes, he is detected. However, he does have a Smolensk off to the right of him. Or I'm sorry, yeah. No, I'm sorry, the left. The left! I'm going to have to go back to kindergarten. So the Smolensk is right there. So he does have a little bit of cover fire if he needs it. And that's about the time. Oh, the enemy Shima-Kraken shows up. The Smolensk is sitting and waiting. Yes, there you go, buddy. So he starts pumping out torpedoes. Big spreads, little spreads. Yeah, that's not something you're going to get away from. He's also got a torpedo spread here coming from the Yang. Ah, there you are, buddy. 5.7 kilometers. He's not detected anyway yet. Here, he fires. Can he get him? Gets, sets him on fire, and now he's on the run. So that's a big spread of torpedoes right there. Yeah. Finishes off the Shima-Kraken, hiding out in the smoke screen. So, 700, 427. There's a Zhao against the Smolensk. That's not going to end well. Smolensk was nice enough to cover here. However, wow. Zhao, Smolensk, they've killed each other. It's always interesting. So we're down 709, 424. We got one smoke screen ahead. Let's see here. I'm guessing Cheef is going to go see if he can find me some destroyer. Especially considering that he is on low health. Now, if I was the destroyer here, I would not be heading back toward... especially if I'm being pursued by... half health Shima-Kraken. I think I would have probably pulled her a little bit wider than this. So he's looking here, possibly in the smoke, possibly not, possibly maybe. He will get spotted here right about now. There we go. Finds a Yang. Alright, see if he can finish him off here. He's running too. He doesn't seem like he wants to put up much of a fight. Nice. Gets a couple nice hits on the destroyer. Needs one more to finish him off. There we go. Is it a blind one? Yes. Oh, so close. Kraken unleashed. 820, 421. It's a 2-on-4. However, there is an Izumo. Yes, and the Hipper. Hipper is decided to go... Typically said, probably maybe not a bad idea. He's going to send the torps out. Maybe he can get enough off the Izumo. Yes, gets a nice big chunk out of him. And he's dropping another set, however, going broadside to that ship. Still leaves 2,698 for the Izumo. Not too shabby. It is a 3-1 right now, and they have control of 2 of the 3 caps. So unless there was something mildly devastating, which definitely could happen, you can probably pull this off here. He's trying to keep the Izumo lit because we have an inbound destroyer. And of course that cruiser's probably too far out. The Cossack is coming in. He's only got 4,300. There's obviously still a chance here, of course. The Izumo decides to pull off some bullshit RNG. He could end the Cossack and Cheef here in a broadside. Cossack starts firing. probably to keep from the cap from being reset, or resetting the cap, or from it being taken, I should say. Getting a couple of possible hits. He gets detected here. Unfortunately, not able to reset it. And like I said, the Uzumo is not looking this way yet. Let's see if he can get a couple shells into him here. He's getting a couple non-penetrations here. He needs a little bit of a fire, possibly. And secondary is open up on the Uzumo. Oh, he's turned all of it this way. And big HP, or big boom. Ooh, knocks him down to 3,900. However, I think they got him here. Yes. Well done, Chief.